Let's start. 12111 number. 4142. Since the turn of the 20th century we've believed in genetic causes of diagnoses, a theory called genetic determinism. 20. Under this model, our genes, and subsequent health, are determined at birth. We are destined to inherit certain diseases based on the misfortune of our DNA. DNA. Genetic determinism doesn't consider the role of family backgrounds, traumas, habits, or anything else within the environment. In this dynamic we are not active participants in our own health and wellness. Why would we be? If something is predetermined, it's not necessary to look at anything beyond our DNA. DNA. But the more science has learned about the body and its interaction with the environment around it, in its various forms, from our nutrition to our relationships to our racially oppressive systems, the more complicated the story becomes. We are not merely expressions of coding but products of a remarkable variety of interactions that are both within and outside of our control. Once we see beyond the narrative that genetics are destiny, we can take ownership of our health. This allows us to see how choiceless we once were and empowers us with the ability to create real and lasting change. The end. Good job. Now, let's start. 12111 number. 4345. One day a poor man brought a bunch of grapes to a prince as a gift. He was very excited to be able to bring a gift for him because he was too poor to afford more. The prince. He placed the grapes beside the prince and said, "Oh, prince, please accept this small gift from me." His face beamed with happiness as he offered his small gift. The prince thanked him politely. As the man looked at him expectantly, the prince ate one grape. Then he ate another one. The prince. Slowly the prince finished the whole bunch of grapes by himself. He did not offer grapes to anyone near him. The man who brought those grapes to him was very pleased and left. The prince. The close friends of the prince who were around him were very surprised. Usually the prince shared whatever he had with others. He would offer them whatever he was given and they would eat it together. This time was different. Without offering it to anyone, he finished the bunch of grapes by himself. The prince. One of the friends asked, "Prince, how come you ate all the grapes by yourself and did not offer them to any one of us?" He smiled and said that he ate all the grapes by himself because the grapes were too sour. If the prince had offered the grapes to them, they might have made funny faces and shown their distaste for the grapes. That would have hurt the feelings of that poor man. He thought to himself that it would be better to eat all of them cheerfully and please him. That poor man. He did not want to hurt the feelings of that poor man. Everyone around him was moved by his thoughtfulness. The end. Good job.